Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are looking at Psalm 66 and verse 12. We are unpacking it. You let men ride over our heads. We went through fire and water. We have explained all that in our previous broadcasts. And today, the last part of the verse, it begins with a striking contrast. But you brought us to a place of abundance. What wonderful good news. The reason for the fire and the water, the reasons why men were allowed to ride over us is so that we will be brought to a place of abundance, safety, and refreshment. This has primary reference to the land of Canaan. As the people of Israel journeyed through the wilderness for 40 years, and as they went through terrible hardships, as the older generation all died in the desert because of their unbelief and rebellion and murmuring, the younger generation, came to the land of Canaan. And the land of Canaan was a land flowing with milk and honey. It was a place of abundance, a place of rich comfort, a place where they could settle down, a place where they could farm, a place where they could raise crops, and of course, raise their families. Fertile land full of rivers of water, and a land that was very resourceful. And the psalmist said in Psalm 18 and verse 19, He brought me into a spacious place. He brought me into a place of freedom. Another word that comes into my mind when I think of this is spiritual enlargement. Place of abundance is spiritual enlargement. God enlarges my capacity for Him. God enlarges my capacity for His word. God is going to cause me to be spiritually enriched. Great spiritual growth that occurs during these times of extreme adversity. Yes, God has brought me to a place of spiritual enlargement, and then He's going to enlarge my borders. He's going to enlarge my borders of ministry. He will open doors for you and for me, which are going to be unbelievable, because we have been tested, tried, and we have been through water, through the fire, and now we have been brought to a place of great spiritual enrichment. And now God can trust us with enlarged territory. Enlarged territory. God is going to, as I said, open all kinds of doors of opportunity that you and I can walk through and minister on the basis of what we have been through. And we are able to minister from a place of spiritual enrichment. The words that we speak are going to be full of weight because we have experienced the Lord in a deep, profound way. And people who listen to us recognize it. They know that we have been through some difficult experiences and we have proven the Lord to be faithful and true. And we are going to bear much fruit for the Lord. People are going to come to know Him through our witness. The believers are going to be edified and strengthened through our testimony. So that is why we should never shy away from testing and trials, as much as none of us likes it. It is very necessary for our spiritual health, our spiritual growth, and for our spiritual service. And the Lord wants to use you and me in spectacular ways. But for that, Psalm 66 and verse 12 has to become a reality in each one of our lives. Amen.